Hello there, beautiful people. Welcome to session 108 of the Tides of Chaos. I am, of course, your DM of Doom. Oops, all Brann's here, and with me today we've got my wonderful and my amazing cast. We have got Big Gilly Styles, we've got Charlie 182.0, we've got Ruthless Rogue, and we've got Just Dan. Same housekeeping as per usual, guys. If you're not used to it, you should get used to it. Fuck ice, fuck everything you've done, fuck everything you're doing, fuck the horse you rode in on, fuck everything about you, fuck those who support you, fuck those who are giving you the orders to do what you're doing, and fuck the administration that is putting you in the place to do this shit. In case you're not aware, World Tree Quests entirely abhors what ICE is doing, abhors what the administration of the President of the United States is currently doing. And we are entirely of the opinion that you cannot be illegal on stolen land. You absolutely do not deserve to be pinned down by 7 people and then shot 8 times and have it be claimed to be in self-defense. We do not agree with the deaths of anybody that has come because of the actions of ICE, whether that is in Minnesota, Minneapolis, or any of the other many cities that this is happening in, and we entirely do not welcome those who agree with these practices. If you do agree with anything this administration is doing, if you do agree with what ICE is doing, or further afield, like in the UK, where Reform is trying to put forward a very literal carbon copy of ICE in the UK to do the exact same thing. If you follow any version of right-wing political or governmental agenda, fuck you, we don't want you here, you're not welcome here, there's the door, and I fucking hope it hits you on the way out. I'm slowly getting more and more sick and tired of it. Do I have any housekeeping?
I don't even need fancy spells to boil my blood.
No, exactly, right? We don't need the toll of blood and bone to have boiled blood about this situation. But yeah, that is all the housekeeping, so I get to ask my favourite question. Guys, can we remember what happened last session?
Dragon. We tried to fight a dragon that's gonna kill us.
Whoa.
Tell me I'm wrong.
I don't know about us. Maybe 1 or 2 of you.
Where's the pessimism suddenly?
Christ. After we kicked its ass? Are you kidding? Last session, we kicked the ass of this dragon. It was phase 1. And we almost got it from being able to even get to its phase 2. So, anyway, we were instructed to go find this mountain where this evil blue dragon was. And there are no mountains in the Shifting Sands, but there are sand dunes. We found I believe it was an ancient blue great worm.
An ancient blue dragon who is, due to the end credit scenes, we can see has become a great worm.
Become a great worm. Right.
Yes.
Okay. So it was an ancient blue dragon. We fought it. It was this really fun battle where we were actually sailing through the sands, and it was, leaping out and diving back in. Did some major damage to the plane breaker. By major, I mean it's still sailing fine. It just doesn't look as pretty.
Yeah,
so
it's definitely aesthetic damage, but above internal damage.
Right.
But big gaping hole in middle of ship.
We're not going in to fight Davey Jones in the darkness in a not pretty ship. So we sent that to the elemental plane of water to go get repaired by Kip. Mm-hmm. We just took, in the quickest manner I think we ever have, we jumped in a hole and slid down into the dragon's lair.
Fucking Olympic level speed.
Right, this was a gold medal for us, man. It was like that. There was zero debate about what to do. So We're headed down to the dragon's lair at the moment. In the post-credit sequence, so this is above-table knowledge, we found these other dragons who are dead, not quite dead. I'm not entirely sure what their deal was.
So the end credit scene was this ancient blue dragon arriving in the lair, and there was 4 dead dragons and 1 dragon still alive.
Yeah.
Or as far as it appears, 4 dead dragons, 1 still alive. That was the blue one, who was grievously wounded. Before this dragon was like, I'm gonna fucking eat you. And then decided to tear at its heart and start to eat it, which was what brought in the dragon sight, which is the step that chromatic dragons, metallic dragons, and gemstone dragons have to undertake before becoming great ones. For chromatic dragons, it involves travelling to multiple places in the multiverse, finding different versions of themselves, whether that's different timelines, them on a different world, whatever, and killing and cannibalizing them.
Huh.
And that's how they become a great worm.
Fun.
Metallic dragons just gonna have to meet up and bro out a little bit, and gemstone dragons just have to know that they exist.
Sure. Do we have any confirmation that this dragon is working in the aims to bring Tiamat to power?
No, that was all end credit scene stuff.
Cool. So we just know that Muhammad has sent Leonid to dispatch this great threat.
Yes.
Awesome.
And you guys started sliding down into a big ass lair.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I must reiterate, you guys are hurtling with some speed. Oh wait, no, isn't one of you flying? Yeah, Leonid.
I'm guessing.
I'm pretty sure
Ain't
Leonid's
me.
22, right?
It ain't me.
Right, okay, so Leonid's
Tallis
gonna
not
get
have
there.
wings?
Tallis has the ability to have wings.
I have the ability to have wings. I get wings when I activate my starry form.
I also can fly very short distances for short bursts.
This isn't flying, this is falling with
Falling
style.
with style.
Yeah, no, my flying is basically the Hulk jumping. That's my plan. Maybe
Every
not quite
now
as
and then
far.
He hitches a ride.
Do I piggyback? Do I sit on your shoulders? Do you carry me bride style, firefighter style? How do I get?
What's hottest?
I
That's
actually
what- that's
figured that they would just each have one arm, and he would kind of be dangling, so that he could drop in, But hey, I don't know.
kind of doing like the one arm. Yeah.
Yeah, like ready to hop down into it. So I actually kind of didn't think anything remotely romantic. I was thinking more like a bro, like a just holding each other's arm. Anyway, so is this gonna be like we tumble out into the lair and we're fighting now, or is it like are we gonna?
You'll have to see, because now we
We'll
are
find out.
hurtling down into the bowels.
How?
Does it matter? Because
possible
it's a
would it
little too
be?
late.
How
What were
possible
you
would it be
asking?
to cast a spell while we're tumbling down?
For these 3, not possible. They are hurtling at breakneck speeds. You're flying. You're chill. You can... These guys are... So, what you're sliding on is... I can't remember the name of it. I think it's fulgurite. The crystal-like substance that's created when lightning strikes sand.
Oh yeah, that is.
It's... Oh my
Huh.
god, I got it fucking right.
I thought that was a Monster Hunter thing. It's an actual thing. I thought it was like a material in Monster Hunter. Cool.
No, fulgurite.
Now you know.
And if you get 2 bits of it and strike them together, it sounds like a musical note. But anyway, you're sliding on fulgurite, and it's a very, very slick gemstone-like substance. So while you guys are hurtling down, once I deal with Leonid here, I'm going to have to ask you guys to make some rolls. But first things first, Leonid, what spell is it you're looking to cast, bud?
I would like to cast Holy Weapon on Snickersnack.
Oh.
Okay.
Should I ask his consent first?
Nah.
Maybe.
This is vanity. He's into vanity.
He is a little bit vain. Let me see. Holy weapon. Let me see. Does holy weapon need to? Can it be cast on a magic item?
Yeah, I don't think there's any reason why I wouldn't. It just says you imbue a weapon you touch with holy power.
Yeah, I think you're thinking of like magic weapon. This
I'm
is a
thinking
bit
of
different.
like
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Cool. Well, in that case, you do that, and this swirling light, platinum silvery light, girdles itself over the blade of Snickersnack, and Snickersnack has this little shiver. You can feel like a vibration run down the handle.
Are you okay?
In your mind, Snickersnack answers going, "Oh, I've never felt better." So, am I right in thinking that you're actually going to use me in this fight?
Yes, I think this is one of the few cases when I'm actually allowed to.
Oh, we are going to have one riveting dance, we are.
I do like dancing.
Anything else you would like to do, Leonid?
No, that's it.
Okay, to everybody sliding down the fulgurite perilous helter-skelter. I need two things from you. Number one, I need to know what you're sliding on. Are we talking butts? Are we talking bellies? Or are we talking arms crossed like you do at this, like the water park? How are we doing this?
Right.
Please tell me someone's going full penguin.
Oh, Jacek.
I was thinking about it just like on the stomach, but I was actually thinking like, so it's fulgurite, so it's very like gritty. It'd be like sandpaper, right?
From what I've seen of it, fulgurite is quite smooth.
But isn't it jagged? Like, cause it's just like, I don't know. The picture that when I looked it up, I was like fulgurite, huh?
Yeah,
seemed
but
pretty.
remember, not only is this guy blasted, he's also burrowed into it.
Okay, so in this case,
Yeah.
it's a bit more smooth glass. Okay. So initially I was thinking like Jacek like jumped down, and is it like whole or is it some like slide, super high slide? Because I could be on my belly sliding, or I could be like standing on the hooves, and the hooves are kind of like ice skates.
I imagine it starts off as quite a kind of gradual slide, but then gradually gets steeper and steeper as the dragon started to burrow.
Yeah, if it's soft or not soft, if it's smooth, I'll penguin this.
Okay.
I'll slide on my belly.
Jason's going full penguin. Tallis, what's Tallis doing?
Tallis is probably just gonna slide like on her side, like hip kind of down. So like not completely flat out. Like basically I'm limiting any kind of damage that I'm gonna take by just focusing it like, okay, I'm sliding down on my hip.
Oh, like
and also kind of
like the secret agent going down the side of a building slide where they've got one hand.
Yeah.
Right, okay, cool, got you.
Yeah.
Silas, what about you?
I will wild shape into a seal.
Ah!
Someone
had to.
Okay. A satyr A tiefling and a seal are sliding down some fulgurite. Okay, so in that case, as it comes to... There's a point where you can feel it starts to get steeper and you start to pick up some real intense speed.
Just because we don't know what's at the bottom, I might not be going face first anymore. I think Jacek would kind of like spin.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. Although, if I were to land on something, this dragon, something like going this fast on my belly, would my horns still count as a ram attack?
Yes.
Okay, maybe I do keep my head there. But basically, I'm gonna ready an action that, like, when I see what we're coming up to, Jacek's gonna, like, rage, like, just like, fuck, yes! As soon as he's about to, like, hit or land or do something at the end.
Okay, cool. So, for the first part of this, what I'm going to need is, as you guys are hurtling down, you can see that there is... As it moves, evidently, as this dragon's been burrowing, its back claws have gouged out a part of the path here, and there's just a drop. As you're approaching it, I need you guys to make acrobatics checks to see if you can launch yourself along with... acrobatics or athletics, I guess, because you could just throw yourself. Either one of them will be made to hurt a lot. Remember, as a wild shape, you have to use the seal's
I'm looking it up
stats.
now. I'm looking it up now.
This is why I laughed when you said that you turned into a seal. I was like, oh, buddy.
And
it
this
was
is
just
to
supposed
hurl
to be a
ourselves
funny
up?
haha.
It's to get yourself up and over the gap.
So we're coming down, and there's like this little like hole that if we don't do something, we're gonna go into the hole instead of continuing further down our normal hole.
Think of it as like the whole thing of like where you have like a bridge and there's a gap, and
That's
you're gonna
so
go.
funny.
Yeah.
Whee!
Yep. Jacek's gonna like as soon as we get close, just like push himself.
Launch himself.
Push up.
I'm guessing I can't carry somebody, but can I like help somebody over the gap?
What is your flight speed?
30 feet.
I think you might be a little bit slower than them, bud.
Oh, okay, fair.
Could he be falling with us and then just like need to like whoo? Or does he have to use his fly speed?
I'm gonna. Yeah, he's flying.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got my
Tallis.
wings because I'm kind of like on my side with my like we said, kind of arm is here. Can I like shove myself to basically like go into flying mode at this point?
I mean,
But
at
that'd
this
still be
point, honestly,
acrobatics.
you could just willingly fail, go off the edge, and just fly up.
That's true. That's true. We're gonna give it a shot, and it's gonna be acrobatics to
that,
attempt
Tallis.
this.
Okay.
But I
We're
got
doing
a
this
backup.
for the aesthetic.
Yes, that is why.
Silas.
Okay, that's not bad.
I'm gonna do what Tallis is gonna do. So I got
Medea,
6.
Medea the seal becomes a pigeon.
I totally got a 6 on that one. So he'll kind of just straight up slide off the edge and start falling, and then revert and starry form, and just kind of drift back up. It's a lot more fun in my head. But...
Jacek, what's your athletics check? I need to get this before I announce the funny thing that's happened.
What did I roll? 26.
26, awesome. So Tallis, what was your acrobatics?
I got an unnatural 20.
Right, okay, that's actually pretty good. So,
I know, right?
So we've got 3 sliders moving at breakneck speed. One fails, goes off the edge, activates starry form, flies up on wings. Tallis manages to somehow pull himself into a swivel cartwheel thing, go up in the air and activate their wings so they start flying. Jacek, in a championly form, throws himself across the edge, sailing through the air gloriously, before seeing every one of his compatriots all floating in the air slowed down as he hurtles off by himself into the darkness.
Oh.
It's just you guys all just like, oh, I'm glad we made that. It's just like, whoa. It just disappears.
It's like you guys were in front of me too, because Jacek like hopped out a little bit later. You're like, woo, whoa, just.
Oh, man.
It's like the, oh my god, hey, welcome to Colorado. I'm a giraffe.
I love that video so much.
Silas like reaches out as if to cast Hold Person. Too slow.
Hold
Just-
person wouldn't stop him sliding. He just wouldn't be able to react.
Oh no! It would just prohibit his movement. You're right. It's not like slow or.
Oh my god! Right. I need this to happen at some point. Somebody has to come back here, fight an enemy, hold person, and just tip them over. I want to know what happens. Okay, so you guys can just take whatever pace you'd like to getting down here now, while Jacek hurtles off into the distance.
At this point, I'm gonna wait for Leonid. He'll be just a minute. I'll have Tallis go ahead.
Doses.
When Leonid catches up, though, I want to just go ahead and start the casting of Foresight on Leonid. It's a
Okay.
1-minute process, so just as we're flying, Silas is also going to be like multitasking this spell.
Appreciate it.
Alrighty then.
So, for both of you, you touch a willing creature, bestow a limited ability to see into the immediate future. For the duration, the target can't be surprised and has advantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws. So that's for you, Dan. Additionally, other creatures have disadvantage on attack rolls against the target. So that's for you, Brann.
Awesome, thank you very much.
It is non-concentration, and it lasts for a duration of 8 hours.
You're basically like seeing a few seconds into
Your immediate future and reacting to it. So it feels weird, but it works great. Also, sorry about the versions of yourself that you see electrocuted to death. Don't worry, it didn't happen. This did. You're welcome.
Well, that's terrifying. I'm definitely not gonna have nightmares about that.
Okay.
I said it was effective, not pleasant.
So with that cast, you all get horrific visions of future versions of yourselves.
well, just laying it, right?
Just Leonid. Yeah.
I'm like,
And he
Okay.
sees all of us
Just
die
Leonid.
too. But you know.
Leonid looks a little bit like fried chicken. I do want to quickly jump to Jacek.
Mm-hmm.
Because I want to finish the slide of doom. Because there's three
Whoa,
more things.
whoa! Doom, doom.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Jacek.
Yeah.
As you continue hurtling down this thing, left behind by your crew, you're picking up speed at quite a...
Breakneck pace.
You're reaching quite high velocity.
I'm head
here,
first.
but-
Yeah.
Horns first. Let's do this.
Breakneck speed.
He's breaking something. You're talking all kinds of weird and wonderful things happen sliding down here. There's points where it's just fulgurite the full way round, and as it
Okay.
gets twisty and turny, you find yourself going like all around, like full on loop-the-loops and all that kind of stuff. It comes to a point where the path diverts. Evidently,
Okay.
more than just this dragon has been burrowing here. It can continue going straight forward, or there seems to be a channel off. going to the right.
Boy.
If you want to stay going straight forward, you just go straight forward. If you want to try and aim for that little channel, which does seem to be more sand, maybe it would slow down a little bit. That would be a dexterity save.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he would think that the what's it called, the fulgurite path would be the path that says like, okay, this is where the dragon was heading.
It's definitely the larger of the two.
Yeah. So with that in mind, he would want to go that way, but he's worried that, like, you know, his companions who aren't like immediately with him, sure, they'll be catching up. He doesn't think that they're going that slow. Debating whether to just like stop and wait for them or keep hurtling. But I don't want to like split, but it is guts and glory. So he's gonna continue on the path.
Put one on my desk.
Okay.
Trying to think if he could like do something. No, I think I'm just gonna have to continue down the path. But as I get towards where this like split is happening, he would try to like crash his horn into it to show like the scratch that like, okay, clearly Jacek went this way.
I love
like,
that
you know,
have Toothy, and you're like, I'm gonna use my horns to like. Rah.
Well, because like that would require me to try and swing, and I've also thought about it. Toothy could let me stop, but that's gonna be just as bad as if I were to stop by hitting the ground. Going from terminal velocity to like stopping
unless
is not
you
good.
use them as a blade to like slow your
yeah, but that would hurt
first
him.
and then
Poor little buddy would just be.
Doesn't get hurt.
I mean, he doesn't, but he could.
He's like divinely blessed by Satyrus to be like an incredible weapon.
The point is that like Jacek's like, okay, cool, I'm just doing this. It's quick, just kind of like bam,
sure.
crash into it.
And it's effective, I hope.
Well, we're going to see exactly how effective. Make me a weapon attack roll.
With my ram attack?
Yeah, we're trying to, like, you know, make a mark.
Oh, that's a nat 20!
With a nat 20,
32?
Yeah. As you're hurtling down, you get a bit creative with it as well. You get like, you put your hand down so it creates like a bit of a spin. You send yourself spinning. You arc your head out so that your ram horn catches and scrapes a big massive chunk along this fulgurite, essentially making a big old gouge in this almost ice-like substance. But you keep moving.
I mean, clearly, like the gouge looks like as if I went off in that direction, right? Like it's not like, oh shit, he might have went this way, right?
Oh no. So if you picture it as like, here's where the opening would be. This is moving past it. The gouge goes here, past, and continues on. So they would know you've went past this opening.
Okay, cool. I feel personally attacked that Brann used the words "picture it," but okay.
That was really ableist of you, Brann.
No, genuinely, kind of disappointed. I thought this was like a fully accepting stream.
Well, do you know what? You guys are right. I think
love you, buddy.
We'll end the session there, and I'll go away and I'll do better, and I'll work on myself.
Hey, that's all we ask. Not this ending stream, just that you work on yourself.
I'm gonna have so much fun killing you guys.
As you should.
Oh, I deserve this. I've worked hard. Okay, Jacek, with you continuing to move down the large cavernous fulgurite path, the last part you're going to come to is, I think, is going to be your favourite part. Evidently, in the turmoil of this place being made, pieces of fulgurite have cracked and sharded and fallen off the ceiling. And you start to see that as you're approaching it at quite high velocity, your path is blocked by large piercing shards of fulgurite pierced into the ground and all over. You're approaching at high speed. What would you like to do?
So clearly this is not like just a, okay, we're gonna hit the ground in a, like a, okay, done damage. It's like they're shaped to like spear me when I come down, right?
So I would say certainly there are some that are maybe have little jagged edges poking out. But majority is just like large chunks that have fallen and pierced into the ground below, essentially forming like a barricade. Now, if you ram into a particular point, no, they're quite close together. You could maybe break through.
I don't have time to think, react. It is just a matter of, you're right, breaking through. Toothy is gonna, Jason's gonna think about it, just like ramming through. He wants Toothy to turn into basically a shield, but not quite a shield. The the front end of a train kind of plow. He's thinking that, but like a ship plow shield. Does that make sense?
Called like a cow something.
Yeah, where it comes to a point on the outside of the shield.
Yes.
Do you mean a targe?
I'm gonna say yes to whatever all the words you guys said. Think of the front of a train engine, but on my arm.
Oh,
like
right, okay.
where it comes to a point and it's supposed to help clear the snow off the side of the tracks, right? Like,
I do get what you're talking about.
The front of a ship, it has like the
You're thinking of like a jouster shield that was designed that the lance would come and glaze off of it like that. And it would slope into a point. Yeah, I get.
It's like a cow catcher.
It's called a cattle guard, guys. It's called a cattle guard.
I'm gonna call it the thing at the front of
that's at the entrance of farms. A cow catcher is the thing at the front of the train.
Are you
pretty
sure?
confident? I'm pretty confident.
Well, now I'm not sure.
None of this matters. We all know what
this is
insane. This is really stupid, and I'm sorry. I'll shut up now.
No, we now have to know exactly what this thing is called. Okay, cool, awesome. I like that. I think that's fun. Then with you turning it into that, I'm going to call it purely an athletics check.
Okay. I'm going to give it a shot. Ooh. How's a 29?
Ha! Meets it, beats it.
That was the meets it?
No, like you quickly scan your eyes over it, looking over this large barricade of this gem-like structure that you see before you, and you spot parts that look quite thin. You plant this in front of you, tuck your knees up, hunker down, and you crash into this thing. Like a musket ball of flesh and bone. And crash right through it. And as you crash through it, shards of fulgurite flowing everywhere. You get air. And as you get air, there's a tiny bit of a drop beneath you, but you can see the fulgurite here slopes into sand.
As I like get the air and I kind of like see the sand, Jasek's just thinking, aim for the bushes, and is gonna try and land in the sand.
Okay. You aim your landing. You land in the sand. It's a bit of a bumpy land as you bump, tuck and roll kind of thing. But your descent has reached its end. As you are now at this point able to see where you have ended up. Where you have ended up, Jacek, as you'll be the first to see this, Massive cavern. I'm not going to give you a measurement in feet. It's just fucking massive.
Okay.
Around a raised sand dune in the middle, there is massive crystalline walls of fulgurite. These are maybe 60 feet long, verging into about 40 feet high. Perfectly smooth. You look at this and you would know climbing these would be an issue.
Okay.
Scattered around them at certain points is large, twisted, jutting spires, also made of fulgurite. On this sand dune in the middle, there is a blue dragon, quite unlike the one you were fighting before.
Okay.
For one, it looks bigger. Two, it doesn't look like it's damaged. Three, it's the horn on the front of its nose, as well as any other horns or spines on its body, now appear to be made of fulgurite and appear to be crackling, rippling with electricity. The membrane of its wings is gone, replaced with crackling electricity, and it seems to have like long, white, statically charged hair coming out of the large kind of crest and fin at the back of its head. This entire room smells of ozone. Your hair, your arm hair, is on end.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to tell you, because of the area you are in, because of this quote-unquote arena, Jacek, for the purposes of this area, you are going to count as statically charged.
Sorry, Brent, that's not a condition that I can mark on D&D Beyond.
Oh no, it's not a condition. I
No,
just need you to know that yeah. It's a fun little thing I've introduced. It's going to be fun. I think you guys will enjoy it. Or you'll hate it, and then you'll hate me and we'll never speak ever again. But I'm hoping you'll enjoy it. The rest of the party... Well, actually, no, wait, because Leonid and Sylas didn't keep moving. Tallis, you're able to track Jacek fairly easily. It'll take you probably about 5 minutes to catch up with him.
I have haste on me still. So
It'll
my
take
movement
you
speed's double.
It'll take you about 2.5 minutes to catch up with him.
Perfect.
Sylas and Leonid, it'll take you guys about 5 minutes.
Jacek, how do you feel about how many, what is that 30 rounds of combat before we show up?
Yeah,
You can hold out
it'll be
for that?
fine.
You'll
It'll
good.
be
You'll good, yeah.
fine. It'll be fine. We're good here. How are you guys?
Okay.
You are muted, Sylas.
I kind of feel like after Foresight was cast, I wouldn't drop Starry Form, but I might drop back down into Sliding, because that was faster than my flight speed. And just use Wings as needed to get over any gaps or anything. So I don't know if that speeds us up at all if we don't remain flying, if we return to Sliding, but yeah.
Okay. Leonid, what about you? Do you continue your traversal in a normal fashion, or are you also switching to sliding?
If Sylas seems to be sliding and not dying, I'll give it a shot.
Okay.
Obviously, we don't want to leave Jacek just hanging there.
Okay.
You guys are
Then-
the ones that are hanging. I kept going.
The fair point.
It's true. It's true.
Then in that case, I'll say you guys and Tallis can both arrive at around about the same time.
Okay.
Jacek, about 2.5 minutes after you arrive, the rest of the
Nothing-
party does.
Nothing happens in that time,
No,
right?
he doesn't. He doesn't seem to know that you're there, or even acknowledge that you're there in any way.
Okay. I would like to cast protection from energy on myself while I am there
Okay,
to give myself resistance to lightning.
lightning. Thought that was going to come up.
You've activated my trap card.
You've activated my fight or flight reflex, and I am a flightless bird.
I'm gonna use that one.
It's a bloody great TikTok sound. Okay.
Mhm.
As you guys all arrive, I will make you all aware. You all now count as statically charged. I will tell you what this does at later points, but you're all going
As
to
things
count
come
as,
up.
Yes, you're all going to count as statically charged, and you're all going to have 4 stacks, quote unquote, of static charge.
4 stacks?
Yep.
Holy shit. Okay.
Alright, I'm adding
I've-
stacks of being charged to my inventory. I'm guessing we're using the 64 item stack rule.
Whatever way you want to note it down, go for it, bud. Just as long as you remember. Until I tell you otherwise, at this moment in time, you all have 4 counts of static charge.
Okay.
Okay, awesome. Now, as you all arrive, everybody's hair is like all the hair on your body is on end. If any of you are carrying any balloons, you're no longer carrying balloons. The air in here is buzzing. It is alight. You can smell the smell of oxygen burning. That ozone layer smell that you get before lightning strikes. Now, as I described before, where you guys are, there is these walls of fulgurite at random intersections around this place. It seems to form almost like a labyrinth style, but very loose labyrinth style. They all seem to surround this dune, and there are these 4 large fulgurite spires. Electricity crackles around them every now and again. I put it to you guys. What would you like to do here? I'm working on a very rudimentary image of kind of like a top down of what you're looking at, so just bear with me a wee second and then I'll put it into the chat.
Guns blazing or stealthy approach.
It took you guys a little while to get here. I thought the whole plan was jump in the hole, go down the hole, keep going down the hole.
I fell.
It,
Curse.
I fell.
I flew.
Well, I'm gonna point to like the giant dragon. That does not look like the dragon we just fought.
I was about to say, is it just needed to be quite larger and his hair? Like, did he actually have time for a haircut down here?
I thought that said pony for a second, and I was like, oh, neat. It says party.
Yeah, there's 4 just random ponies right there.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
To be clear, the big orb is the dragon. What are the 4 small
Spires.
orbs? Those are the spires.
The big orb in the middle is kind of meant to represent the kind of the large dune that the dragon is on top of.
Yeah. And then the 4 are the spires, and then those are the walls, right?
Yes. So you get what I mean when I say it's like a loose labyrinth. Like you have to move in between structures.
There's no direct line.
Yes.
I'm not very stealthy. And the longer we wait, the worse it could be for us. And allow that creature time. The problem is that over there is not the dragon we just fought.
Yeah. Can I roll an Arcana check on that to see if I can identify what's happened?
You certainly can. It will be a high DC on that one. Dragon sight is
I expect so.
Dragon sight's not a very common thing to understand.
Yeah. I'm sure I don't. That is a 6 plus 10, 16.
Yeah, on a 16, I'm going to say you're unaware of what this is, but you can tell right now from looking at this. You have seen books talking about millennia old dragons of immense power. And their size is described as being nowhere near this thing's size. This is, you know Game of Thrones, right?
Yeah.
Right. This is like going, oh yeah, Vagar's a big dragon, and then somebody going, yeah, well, you ever heard of Balerion? Like this is the difference in size we're talking. It is next level. This dragon, the dragon you fought a moment ago, this dragon could fit its head and neck inside its mouth.
Mm.
Can I make that roll as well?
Leonid, I will say, because of dealings with Bahamut, I will say you can make it. I wouldn't say I'd give you advantage, because Dragon Sight is still a very rare thing, but I will make the DC lower for you.
Okay, and I'm sorry, what roll was it again? Was it Arcana?
Arcana.
Okay, I'm guessing, does the ability checks from Foresight give me advantage?
If it says ability checks, then yes, it would count.
Okay, let's see what we got. You know, it's crazy. I think Leonid has a lower score to his Arcana check at level 18 than Constantine does at level 5.
Yeah. It's an
Wow, that is
intelligence
a
thing.
crit fail. So I know nothing. I mean...
Is that with
Oh wait, no, I have
advantage?
advantage. I have advantage. Yeah, sorry. Kind of forgot about that.
2 nat ones.
Okay, better. Not great. That's 23? Yeah, 23.
On a 23, I'm deliberating in my brain. It's not the number I had in mind. But could it get you something?
Oh, here, let me help you out, bud. You can roll a d6 and add it. I'll use an omen.
Okay,
Ooh,
hold on.
Wheeler,
Hold on,
whoa.
Let's see here.
Yeah, we'll do a wheel here for you. So give it a roll.
25.
I shit you not, 25 is a meets it, beats it.
A
And my
party
mind,
of just
and
good
my-
enough.
in my mind, I
Hey.
had for Sylas like a 27 is what's going to be needed here. Next to no interaction with dragons, you know, going to need quite a high roll to know this one particular thing. And I thought with Leonid, yeah, it's still a difficult thing, but he knows a bit more about dragons. I'll take it down a peg. So I'll take it down to 25. That's why I was like, you get 23. Is that close enough to get something a bit cool? We're at 25. As you look over this creature, you see parts of its body are very literally made of the element it represents. That is one of the key physical factors of recognizing a great one. You are very much aware that whatever this blue dragon has done in the time that you guys have finished fighting it and got down here, this thing has went through the apotheosis? Apotheosis? What's the word I'm thinking of here? Apotheosis that is dragon sight. And this is now a great worm. This is a creature that, while not quite at the power levels of like Tiamat and Bahamut, it's in the same class of dragon. Like how an ancient gold dragon is slightly more powerful than an ancient red dragon, but they're both in the same tier of dragons. This dragon is now in the same tier, the same status of dragon as Tiamat, Bahamut, Sardior.
Sure.
Pass that on with just a little bit of fear in my voice.
Great. Okay. I'm gonna go in and try to blind it, and we can go from there. Jacek, I've been studying the orrery. I think I can give you the ability of flight for this fight if you'd like it.
Also, as he's saying that, Tallis is gonna cast haste. Well, I guess I should wait till combat because it doesn't work the same way as my boots.
Yeah.
Damn. Never mind, buddy. I can't help you yet.
That might be helpful. Is that something that you aren't going to be able to do something else with, though?
Me? No, this is just something that the orrery does, and I'm able to fly myself. I don't need it. So I will take a second. I will use the... Let me find which piece it is. I believe it's the Wheel of Stars. Yes,
Okay.
The alter gravity ability on the Wheel of Stars to give Jacek the benefits of the flight spell. So...
Neat.
You have a flying speed of 60 feet for the duration. Which
Alright.
Is it that gives me just flying speed, or do I have my speed?
You gain a flying speed of 60 feet for the duration.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I think that means that you don't have to be flying all the time. Like, you can ground yourself, but while you're in flight, 60 feet, this lasts for 10 minutes.
Cool. I'm okay with that.
I'm prepared to
But
make
yeah.
that sacrifice.
If there are no other objections,
Yay,
I'm going to
I'm
go
a
in and I'm going to
sacrifice.
sunburst it in the face.
Fair enough. Let's. I guess Jacek's gonna kind of use his new flight to kind of get a little bit of feel of like what this is. Like, okay, how do I do that? Yeah, sure. Yeah, great. I'm gonna follow up Sylas as soon as that sunburst goes off to have Toothy turn into a glaive and be ready to kick the shit out of this thing.
The reminder, I think Jacek and I have the symbols something. So if you cast a leveled spell, you can roll a certain amount of hit dice to regain.
Oh, that's right.
Let me double check the rules because I kind of forgot about that. Rules, yeah, okay, let's see.
Oh, you talking about that spell that had like a horrible name that I decided to give you because it was fucking cursed. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, you can roll a number equal to the spell slot's level.
Yeah. Okay. Not gonna be casting much, 'cause I already cast my spell, but that still helps.
Just in case.
All right. So I will start flying off to the right, kind of making my way around the edges. I just need to get him within 150 feet of me.
Okay.
Sorry guys, I'll be right back.
No worries, do what you gotta do. Okay, so you're moving around like that kind of like bottom curve.
Yes.
So in doing that, you're going to pass by one of the spires. Am I correct?
It looks like, yeah, there's that one right there.
Right, the one at the bottom. You know the wall that's just underneath it.
Yes.
So there's about 20 feet of space between them. That's how large this place is. That area is about 20 feet. Okay?
Interesting. Okay.
Would you say you pass through that space, or do you go around the back of the wall?
I think I'm going around the far back, trying to get
Okay. Cool.
behind his line of sight.
So you're travelling quite a distance. You're travelling roughly about 220 feet around that way.
Oh man.
Okay.
Okay.
As you move away, Sylas, you now have only one stack. As you leave within 20 feet of everybody else, you now only have one stack of static charge. The rest of you have 3.
I see. This makes sense. It's a chain lightning effect.
So we should split up so that we don't all get zapped together.
Yeah, as he's flying, he'll just send back a message to Tallis and say, don't stand too close together. It's building up a charge around you. Makes you more susceptible to getting electrocuted or something. I don't know yet. I just know that it feels better not being too close to you guys.
Yeah, there's definitely... as Sylas moves off, you guys can hear like the buzzing less. Sylas, it almost entirely disappears for you.
The buzzing disappears, right?
Yes. For Sylas. For you guys, it just gets quieter.
Interesting.
Because you guys are still next to each other.
Interesting. So we have to split up.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Tallis, you said you went to the left?
Right. I'm going, this is so unlike me, but I'm going to the far right. And I'm gonna make my way, around. My goal is to get a really cheap pot shot off of a sunburst in this dragon's face.
Noticing that we need to split up, I'll start moving very in line with me to the far left. Just trying to stay out of view, but also trying to get as close to it as possible since I'm planning on going to melee range.
Okay. So... Sylas, Sylas and Leonid, when you guys are moving around, are you guys moving above the top line of the walls, or are you staying behind them and moving between them?
At a certain point, I'm gonna have to pass the spire on the top right. I don't really see a way for me to get. I don't really see a reasonable way for me to get around that one.
Okay.
So I'm gonna make my way around the walls until I reach that spire, and I'm gonna try to get past it. But if something happens,
as you pass, well, how close do you get to it? Realistically, you've got about 50 feet between it and any of the rounded walls of the back of the cavern. So, I mean, how close are you getting to it?
I'm not using it as cover. For anything. I'm kind of just flying around it to get to the point above that last wall on the right.
Okay, cool, got you. So essentially you're moving to be almost like around behind the dragon.
Yes. I'm flanking.
Got you. Okay. Leonid, you doing the same on the left-hand side?
Yep.
Are you mirroring Sylas as you move around, like the same kind of
Pretty
severity?
much. Yeah.
Okay, so you would be coming in past that top left spire as well then.
Mhm.
How close do you think you would get to it? Because
The
it's
spire?
different. It's different for you and Sylas, because Sylas can go up and around about it, whereas it is the very tip of the thing for
I'll
you, so you have
probably
to
get
cover it.
pretty close to the spire, given that like I'm trying to get as close as possible to like rush in.
Within 20 feet?
5 feet.
Oh, okay, cool. Right, in that case, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
I'm not scared.
As Leonid moves away from you guys, your static charges goes down to 2. Leonid has 1.
26.
26, so you'll take half the damage of this. No, you won't. You'll take 1 damage as you come within it, and lightning, as you come within 20 feet of it, lightning sparks off it and like just rattles through you as you get a static shock.
Ow.
Gotcha. This makes sense.
I'll back up. How far back do I have to be to not get shocked?
When you get to the 20-foot mark between you and it sparks off, at which point you would just kind of float maybe a wee bit away from it. Lane and you can now confirm going within 20 feet of these spires will cause them to static shock you.
I'm guessing that's damage that scales with the amount of status charges that we have.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
or static charge just means we take more damage from lightning sources.
Or that.
Oh, nice.
See. I have a feeling we'll find out.
So
You not being a dick about it, you have guessed it right. The amount of static charges that you have stacked up on you is additional damage dice of lightning based attacks. So these things usually deal 1d8 lightning damage if you come within 20 feet. Leonid, you have a stack of 1, which gives it 1 additional dice. So I rolled 2 ones, so it dealt you 2 damage, which meant you took 1 damage because you succeeded. But if like all of you guys were within a tight wee group and all moved past it and you all got hit, each of you would be taking 4d8 lightning damage.
gotcha.
And it counts with all lightning based damage. So if this thing breathes its dragon breath at you and you've got static charge, you'll take an additional whatever d6 and so on and so forth.
Heard. Okay. This would be fun.
So you guys are flanking around the sides, right?
Yes.
Well, then I know what I need to do. Go right down the center.
Yep. So
Okay,
while
so
everyone
Jason-
else is... Never mind. Go
So
ahead.
just let me just say this. So as you're going down the middle, Jacek, you do hit like a wall of fulgurite. Would you be going left or right to go around it?
Whichever side would theoretically have like the best chance of not going near other people or the spires. Looking at the map, I would use the right side only because it looks like it's a little bit more space.
Yeah, the right
From
side's got a
the
bit more
town- yeah.
space. On the left hand
Yeah.
side, you've got about 30 feet across to move through that part.
Yeah.
On the right side, you've got a solid about 50 feet.
Cool. Then yeah, I would take the right side.
Okay. And then coming round to that gap in the inner wall between those 2
Yeah.
points. Yeah? Okay.
Yep.
Coming in there, Jacek, I will say you'll be close enough that this dragon has the chance of seeing you.
Sounds about right.
So do you want to make a stealth check to see if you can get past?
I mean, yeah. Only because I'm kind of waiting till Sylas like blasted to like go in, but I'm like getting up close so I can get in. Nope. All right, we're gonna do this. That is a 18.
Okay.
About as good as I can get.
So you get to the inner fulgurite walls, and you kind of like 3, 2, 1. You kind of make the dash to get across to the other one there. And as you do it, you hear this deep inhale.
Now's the time to do it. Hit him with the sunburst right in his mouth.
They're
weak on the inside.
I kind of agree. Like, I mean, the moment that there's even a slight tell that this dragon might know we're here, Sylas would burst out of his hiding spot and just like throw it full in his face.
Before we get to that point, because I assume that everybody's breaking off at the same time, so let's see what Tallis wants to do, and then we'll go to the drag's reaction.
For sure.
Tallis, while everybody's breaking off in directions, what's Tallis' plan?
How far away are we from this dragon exactly? Like,
Honestly,
if I have not moved.
Like, if you haven't moved, direct line of passage. You're talking about 300 feet.
Woo!
I could be more accurate if I could find my ruler.
No, that's fine.
Oh wait, I found my ruler. I found my ruler. I can be more accurate. Give me a moment, I can tell you exactly. Okay, so 10 centimeters equals 20 feet. Sorry, 10 millimeters equals 20 feet. If 10 millimeters is 20 feet, between 15 and 30 is. Well, sorry, I'm trying to do conversion. Give me a minute here, guys.
Sorry, I'm just dealing with the dog.
No worries. You do you. 1 centimeter is 20 feet. Between 15 and 38 is 15 centimeters. 15 times 20. So yeah, actually, it's bang on that. Damn! It's 300 feet. Bang on. Fuck! Man, that was a wild guess. I measured the distance that I said to Sylas between those two, between the points they move between, which is 1 centimeter. And then there's 15 centimeters between where Tallis is and that dragon. And then I was like, if 1 centimeter is 20, I said 300 feet, and then I was like, well, if 1 centimeter is 20 feet, then 15 is 300. Fuck me, man. And for somebody that's shit at maths, I'm fucking good at guessing. Aye, so it's about 300. It's about 300 feet for you, Tallis. For Sylas, Sylas, you're at about 160 feet away.
Okay, sick.
Leonid. Leonid, you're about 260 feet away, and Jacek right down the barrel of the scope. You're about 180 feet away, Jacek.
Whew. Okay.
And Jacek, you said you were going towards the right, or you're kind of going straight down?
Basically, I'm at Brann. I'm at the inner ring. Those two walls.
So,
I'm at the middle of those two walls.
So I've got you having moved over just over to the other edge. So this is you there, Jacek.
Hold on.
Between those two walls, I see it.
Yep.
On the left-hand side.
Then I've got Sylas up here.
Okay.
And I've got Leonid up here. And Tallis,
Okay.
you're still currently down
Perfect.
here.
I'm gonna move towards, so like where Jacek is and where Leonid is, I'm gonna kind of go in the middle, right behind that wall.
Okay.
So that
cool.
I'm kind of in between Jacek and Leonid.
Got you.
Spacing wise.
We're still like
Oh.
super far away from each other.
Yeah, so you're moving about the same amount of distance, Tallis, as you would be going straight for the dragon. You're moving about 300 feet as you move into position. There is a point where you will come close to one of the spires. Leonid hasn't contacted anybody. Would you think twice about going near it, or would you avoid it?
Going to the spires?
Yeah, would you go near it? Because obviously to get to the part you're going to, you will bypass one of the spires.
I'm probably gonna mind my own damn business.
Right, okay, cool. No worries.
We don't have a way of like communicating. Like only Sylas has message, right?
I think it is in the Sylas.
Tallis.
Well, Tallis, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I still have message.
Yeah, but we're the only ones who are able to communicate back and forth. We don't have anything for the four of us.
I can yell.
Yeah, Tallis is
I still got thaumaturgy. I think with thaumaturgy, there should be the option of basically like imitation. Well, hold on. It does say you create an instantaneous sound of your choice. So, like, technically, I could imitate this dragon's roar if it tries to get pissy. I just think I should be able to yell at the dragon.
I mean, I'll let you yell at the dragon if you want.
Anyway, let's go.
Alrighty, so you guys are in position. I believe with that being you guys moving into position, Jacek was not spotted, but rolled an 18. The dragon, the Great Worm, has a passive perception of 31.
Yeah, I figured as much.
It became aware of Jacek. At which point, I believe, Sylas, you were going to pop up and sunburst.
Yeah, so if I'm 160 away, I only need to move 10 feet in.
Okay.
And then, brilliant sunlight flashes in a 60-foot radius centered on a point you choose. So 120 feet across. I don't know how much of the dragon I can encompass with that.
Yeah, pretty much all of it.
Yeah, but I will just drop this little nuke. I'll need a Constitution saving throw,
Con save from the dragon.
which I figure is probably potentially
Probably a good save, yeah.
On a Great Worm. Okay, so I rolled a 16. That is going to be a total of 34.
You know, it's not actually going to succeed. Sorry. I have a spell saving DC of 35. No,
This is where he drops
It'll
the,
take-
yeah, but I do have a portent dice of 1.
Oh man, wait, who does have a portent die?
Mine
I
was a
forget who
15.
got it.
Mine was a
Tallis got it.
15.
I have a portent, but it's a 17. You don't want it for this.
Yeah, mine's a
I ha-
15.
I have a portent dice.
Didn't you already use that to make me fail a prone fall?
Oh yeah, that shit. So I did. Fuck.
Yeah, I was saying, I was pretty sure that already fucked me up.
Damn, I don't have a portent dice. Fuck. Yeah, cool. Okay, awesome.
Okay. 12d6. $39, half of 39, 40 is 20, 19. So it'll still take 19 radiant damage, which is
19
really not a
radiant
lot
damage
from
is nothing to sniff at.
12d6.
Nothing to sniff at. Nothing to sniff at all.
It's really bright though. But yeah, the blinding isn't successful.
It bursts off in his face, causing him to kind of avert his eyes. And then, as the brightness fades down, turns his head back. And this... I channel the raw force of lightning, and you thought you'd get me with bright lights. Well, there I was thinking that for once I'd be facing intelligent prey. Let me ask you, little worms, what are your names, so I can carve them into the mountainside where I build my empire?
Okay, I'm bored. Brann.
Yep.
I'm gonna vital sacrifice real quick. And take 1d6 damage
Okay.
to myself, and I'm gonna make my boon that I can cause a creature to make anytime they make a strength, dexterity, or constitution saving throw, I can take 1d4 off of it. And you know what? We're gonna devour flesh.
He's gonna probably have saves.
I don't know. It's not that high level.
Oh, okay. I'm just
Chill.
saying, like, just save your good stuff.
I know. It's a 3rd level spell.
Okay. Sounded much.
Brann, does a
fancier.
29 hit?
A 29. A 29 does hit.
I thought you were about to say does not, and I was about to be like, what the fuck? Okay. So, I know, like, it's written as, its flesh starts ripping off. It's basically like the way I read the spell, and her energy is, I'm basically sipping the blood out of his motherfucking body. He'll take 8d6 damage, and I'm gonna regain the amount of hit points equal to the damage dealt. Any enemy that can see me has to make a wisdom save, so he's gonna have to make a wisdom save or be frightened unless he is like immune to that. So I'm gonna roll my damage, and if you want to make a wisdom save for him,
he is immune to being frightened.
Okay, that's fine. He's going to take 30 necrotic damage.
Oh, 30 necrotic. Alrighty. As you cast a spell, you kind of, as you see beneath his eye, scales and flesh start to peel and fall off. At which point he will go, "You're right. Enough words. I'm sick and tired of playing." And now we all get to roll initiative.
Sorry if
Yay!
anyone cared about the dragon. She's like, nah, we're not doing this monologuing.
Ooh.
Not for me.
Nice. I got higher than, double digit or single digits. I made
That's
it to
really
double.
good.
I made it to
Is-
double digits.
Is
It's good for you,
initiative considered a
It's considered an ability check.
in that case, nat 20 for a total of 25.
Awesome. So did anybody get above 25? No. So we have Leonid coming in with the 25. Did anybody get between 25 and 20?
I did. I got a 21, Brann.
You got a 21,
Wow.
Jason.
I got a
I'm so proud of you.
21.
Did
My
anybody...
initiatives can drink.
For the first time in this whole campaign,
Yeah.
did anybody get between 20 and 15?
I got a 15.
Tallis got 15. And then we have Sylas. Sylas, what did you get?
I got an 8. I thought it was pretty good. I was pretty proud of it, honestly.
Pretty damn respectable, I'm not gonna lie. Leonid, it is your turn, my friend.
Okay, how far away am I from this guy?
Let me just do that quick measure for you. You're about 160 feet away.
Rip. Okay. Well, I have anything that can get me there faster? Jeez. I'll move 30 feet towards him and cast something. Make sure this is in range.
Note to any
Yeah,
DMs
probably.
watching, always have a phase 2. Phase 2s are fun.
I'll cast Psychic Lance. That's going to be a intelligence saving throw, I believe.
Intelligence saving throw. Okay. Oh, that's going to be a fail with a total of 7.
Whoa! That's real low.
That's crazy. I thought intelligence was high. Things. Okay.
Intelligence is high for certain dragon types.
All right. Well,
Oh, we can make fun of how dumb he is.
Tallis, I guarantee, he's still smarter than you.
Excuse me, no.
What's your intelligence score?
My intelligence score is now a 22 because I'm a wizard.
Okay, you are 1 point smarter than him.
Still.
well, that's kind of nifty. So he's going to take 30 psychic damage,
30 psychic damage. Oof.
I believe. Let me double check. Yeah, 30, and is incapacitated until the start of your next turn.
Oh,
So-
incapacitation.
Can't take actions or reactions.
Definitely handy.
I don't think I've ever, I genuinely can't remember the last time someone failed that save. I want to say it's never happened. I genuinely want to say it's never happened.
Nice.
Surely not. It's got to have happened at some point. It's got to.
Whoa.
I don't know. I really don't know, because, I don't remember ever incapacitating a boss, and that's really the only time I would use that.
No got a clue. Either way, Leonid, that's your action. Any bonus action or movement you want to do?
I mean, I did move 30 feet towards him. I don't
You move
think
30
I
feet
have...
forward?
Yeah. I don't think I have any kind of bonuses to movement that could get me there faster, because I want to start smacking the shit out of him. Yeah, normal speed. Doesn't look like it. Yep, no, so that'll be it.
Okay. In that case, we move to Jacek. You're up.
And you said I was 180 away, right?
Yes.
Shoot. Because the best I can do is action, run, dash, which will only get me 120 feet up towards them. And then yeah, that's as far as I can get, and I don't have anything I can do. Well, I guess I could try and hit him with a guiding bolt, huh? What's that? Yeah, I'm gonna as Jacek oh nope, I used my action to dash. I can't do anything.
Where did you dash? Do you dash towards him?
Oh yeah, because I move 60 feet, putting me at 120, and then I move another 60 towards him, which would put me at 60. I can do math.
20, 40. 20,
You said I was at
40.
180, right?
Yeah, you were. So I'm now just. And then 60 puts you forward there, and then you're dashing. You're moving another 60.
Yeah.
Okay.
don't really have anything.
Okay, so on a technical level, if you're moving 60, then 60, that's 120 feet if I'm right?
Yep.
On a technical level, because bearing in mind, as I've been doing this, I've been measuring to the middle of the dragon. Moving the 120 feet will get you within melee range.
Yeah, but I still used an action to dash, so I don't have an action to attack with, and I can't bonus action.
I get
Yeah, the problem is that, I'm running out of economy. All my bonus actions don't really do anything. Although I will use... Oh, wait a second. Did I use any 3rd level spells yet? Let's see, I did use a 3rd level spell. I might as well... Oh no, we'll say that. That's it, that's my turn.
Okay.
Getting in range.
In that case, we come to initiative count 20.
Which...
Lair actions. Forgive me while I have a wee quick... I'm going to have to number these so that I can roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, there's 8 of them! I'm fucking good at this. And then the spires will be 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Awesome. So, the dragon is going... The Great Worm is going to open its mouth and let loose this thunderous roar. The roar is equal parts dragon and equal parts peal of thunder and lightning. It's fucking wild. It's very, very fucking wild. And as it lets loose this roar and lightning crackles, I'm going to roll the d8 to see which of the walls is going to get hit. 7.
Oh,
none of you are nearby 7. But Tallis, you'd be the only one that would get to see this as you're in direct line of sight. 7 is the one directly below your position. This one right here. Right? As he roars and lightning reverberates from the ceiling above and lances down onto this, as it strikes wall number 7, the lightning rattles around it and then explodes outwards, pulsing out about 30 feet. Tallis, you now know that being within 30 feet of one of these things, if he does this kind of thing again, you're going to get hit by it.
Okay.
But that is his lair action. Can't do anything else with the lair action, so it's now going to move on. And it's going to go to the dragon's turn. Jacek, you're now up in melee range with it. So the Great Worm.
Yeah.
I mean... Great worms of certain size have been known to completely eclipse towns with their wingspan. So he looks down, his claw about the size of a house compared to you. And he will... You really think that an ant like you is anything to me? Lifts his claw, he's going to slam down his claw to you.
Incapacitated.
Oh shit, yeah, it's got no actions. Fuck. Do you know what? Do you know what? Actually, no. Do you know what? I like this. And as it kind of starts to move and rotate its neck, it's going to keep laughing and say, eventually this will wear off. And then you're mine. But he cannot move, he cannot use actions or reactions. So that's going to be his turn. It goes now to Tallis with Sylas on deck.
So my boots are still going. I am going to. I'm trying to decide here. Concentration. Here's the hardest thing about Wizard right now at this point. It's like everything is fucking concentration.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's definitely one of the worst things about high-level Wizard.
Alright, we are going to do this. We're gonna quicken spell. Let's see. Alright, we're gonna quicken spell Blood Bolt on him. I'm just trying to.
Solid.
It's a concentrate. So I hurl a shard of crystallized blood from my body. It has to make a Constitution saving throw. Oh god, they changed things. They changed the dice. Oh my god, what did they do?
Oh yeah, the dice thing on D&D Beyond is fucked right now.
I hate it. Okay. Whatever he rolls, he takes 3 off of it. That was my D4 for the boon.
It's alright. It's not your fault. D&D Beyond decided we're going to change this one vital thing to running the game, and then it doesn't work for like 90% of the people right now.
Yeah.
So that's a Constitution saving throw, you said, yeah?
Correct.
Okay, that is a 5 on the dice for a total of 23.
Okay, so that will beat it. I'm trying to see if it says. Oh wait, it says I make a hit. Sorry, the save is for other things. Sorry.
Yeah, I was thinking that there. I was like, did you roll to hit yet?
I know this spell the way because it's one I had to put in. It's like meh. Okay, so let me roll to hit really quick. All right, so because I can't do math, 15 plus 13, 28. And it's 28 to hit.
Okay, so a 20 is going to hit. So this is a Blood Bolt, yeah?
Yeah, so it's going to be 4d8 damage, but because it passed the save, it doesn't have the other thing where it's like it can't take reactions till it's next to that, so it doesn't matter. So 4d8, that's going to be 25 piercing damage.
25 piercing damage, we love that.
And that is unfortunately my last meta magic that I can use. But with that, I'm going to give him disadvantage on all Constitution, saving throws checks, anything Constitution he has disadvantage on.
Sweet.
And with that, I'm going to give this a shot. So that was a bonus action. Now action is going to be... okay, I'm going to use one action to dash. What was my flying speed is 70, right, Brann?
Is it the fire wing, or is it some other way you've got wings?
My wingy wings. I got wingy wings when I became fiendy.
Oh yeah, so you did. Let me double check what your flight speed is.
Aw, when you became fiendy. real tough over there. Oh,
Yeah.
fiendy.
I understand. I'm like a life-sucking bitch, but like, just a baby.
Oh, hi.
I mean, literally, I think Tallis is like 25 or 26. She's fucking young.
Just a little dude. Whoa. That's
And
how old
she's
Tallis,
weird.
that's how old Tallis is?
Yeah, when I made her, I'm pretty sure I made her like 25 or 27. So like at most, she might be in her 30s at this point, depending on how much time has passed.
Since the campaign started, this is really wild to say, but in game, since the campaign started, it's about a year and a half.
Okay, so she's like 28 at the oldest.
That's fucking wild, because Faulkner is over 100.
Well, that's just creepy, buddy.
Little Robert.
Oh my
you.
god, we're Edward and Bella.
He's also part Fae, so like he's like early 20s comparatively.
Wait, you said how long? How long has happened? A year and a half?
About a year and a half.
Ugh, I'm gonna update my age then. Wow.
I really forgot what age I made Leonid, to be honest.
I'm not sure how old Sylas is. I think it's like
After a certain point, it's just like, who even cares anymore? Am I right?
he was 27.
Like, once you've killed a god, does age really matter?
He's on his
And not
way to
in a-
being 29.
60 feet. 60 feet.
60 feet, okay.
60
and
feet.
I am how far away from this dragon at this point? Like what? You said 180?
You were. I need to stop putting things down and then walking away from them. Like, oh my god, I've lost this ruler like 5 times today. Where the fuck did I put it? Oh, come on, no, I've become reliant upon this thing now. I got my hopes up. Am I sitting on this ruler? I'm sitting on the fucking ruler.
You're doing great,
Right.
buddy.
I'm so fucking done with this shit. To get into melee range, you're 160 feet away.
160 feet away from him per.
Yeah, to
so
get into
I'm-
if you wanted to get into melee range, you're 160 feet away. It would be 160 feet to get into melee range, but yeah.
I don't want to do that, but we're gonna use one of my actions to dash, and I'm not gonna use the full 120. I'm gonna go 100 feet so that I'm 60 foot from him.
Okay.
And then my last action, I'm going to cast Hemorrhage. So it is a Constitution saving throw. He has disadvantage, and whatever he rolls, and that's a 3 on the die. So he will take 3 off of his roll.
Okay, so disadvantage on the con save, and then it takes 3 off it.
Yep.
Disadvantage gives him a total of 29, so that's a total of 26.
Damn. I don't think I have anything else that can decrease. I'm just trying
Blue
to see if I have anything else.
dragons. Blue dragons, their major stat is con.
Yeah, I'm trying to see.
Big old plus 18 to the saving throw.
I can
Wild.
give you a woe, Tallis. I just don't know if that'll be enough. Because it can only be a max of 6 off, so I don't know if that'll get you in range.
It would take it down. If you were to roll a 6, his saving throw would become a 20. Tallis, what is your spell save DC?
21.
So you would need
A 5 or
you
a
would
6.
no, because a 5 would be a beat 6. It's a saving throw. You would need a 6.
Do you want to take the risk, Tallis?
No, don't risk it on that.
Okay.
I appreciate it. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else I have in here. for that. All right, let me see if it does anything with him failing or not.
Oh my god, I didn't even see Golden was in. Fuck. Sorry about that, Tallis, sorry. Met this really cool person at PAX Unplugged called Golden. We spent like a whole night with a bunch of friends drinking together, and for some reason walking towards this wee fucking speakeasy club in Philadelphia, I started on this rant about how fire hydrants in Philadelphia are orange with green tops, and just being like, how the fuck do they know how to get fucking water when all they can find is fucking carrots on the sidewalk? And I just started yelling carrot at people, and for some reason carrot became the funniest thing I've ever heard of in my life. Sorry. So they just popped in and went, they just popped in, went carrot and left. And I didn't even see it. Fucking raging, man. Hi Golden. Love you. Fucking wild.
That's okay. So, it doesn't take any of the effects outside of half damage, so it would have been 4d8, and then he also, just so everybody knows, this is super cool and would be super helpful for Jacek. If it does fail in the future, it has disadvantage on saving throws to maintain concentration, and anytime it takes bludgeoning, piercing, slashing, or necrotic damage, that damage is increased by 1d8.
Okay.
So I'm trying to help you be able to hit it harder. So I rolled to 15 for the damage, so it'll take half down to 14, which is 7. And then I have blood for blood, so I'm going to use one of my d12s and add an additional... Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. An additional 1. So it'll take 8 necrotic.
8 necrotic is still 8 necrotic.
Okay. That is my bonus action, double action. I do have double movement, but I use my dash. Yeah, I will pass my turn. Does still have disadvantage on con saves. And anything to do with constitution.
Then in that case it goes from Tallis to Sylas with round 2 on deck.
Sweet. First things, I want to put myself in melee range of the creature on the opposite side from Jacek, so that we get a sort of flanking thing going on here. And then I am going to...
So that's going to be 140 feet of movement.
I mean, if you insist.
To put you directly opposite is 140 feet. To put you in melee range, the shortest you'll get is 120 feet.
Which one is it? It's not that one. It's not that one. Fold space. Choose a space you can see within 60 feet of you. You treat that space as if it were just 5 feet. So I'm going to neutralize 55 feet of that, and then use my other 55 feet of movement to get in. That's 110?
That's 110 movement speed.
It's pretty good for me. It's not enough. It's okay. I'll dash. I'll take the dash action. I'll use the new 60 feet of movement I get to get the rest of the way there.
Use the dash action, and move 20 feet up. Wild. Fucking love it.
Listen, Jacek's gonna deal way more damage than anything I'm about to do is.
I don't know, you guys. I think you guys underestimate how much damage you guys do and how, like, needy and spatial I have to be to do damage. We'll see.
We'll see. I will go ahead and bonus action. I'm going to use my my starry form, launch a boat at it. 13 plus a number that is attached. 14. 27 to hit.
27 will hit.
Thank God, because if you said it didn't, I would have cried. That will be 7 plus 4 plus 6. 17 radiant damage.
17.
And my
radiant
8th level
damage.
spell only dealt 2 more damage than dice, man.
17 radiant damage. Wild. As you inflict this on this dragon, he still can't move, still incapacitated, still trying his best to move, but the laughter is still coming.
Sylas gives him a very motherly, disapproving look because he's kind of embarrassing himself. How are you gonna laugh while being incapacitated? Like, you're actually actively getting your butt kicked. Anyway, that's it for Sylas' turn. Though we're on to the top of the round or the dragon. No, the top.
Yeah, so it goes up to the top of the round, which is Leonid. At the beginning of the second round, Tallis, you have 1 static charge. Leonid, you have 1 static charge. Jacek and Sylas, you both have 3 static charges.
Okay,
3
makes
static
sense.
charges.
It's Yumi
Close
and
to
the
each
dragon.
other and the dragon?
Because
Or
we're
maybe just
connected,
dragon?
but we're
Just
connected near each other.
Just the dragon. Just the dragon. Being
Oh.
within 20 feet of the dragon gives 2 static charges.
2 charges. And then we each have our own. Okay, never mind.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Am I up? I'm
So,
sorry.
Leonid, it's your turn.
Yeah, okay. I just assumed.
Oh, wait, hold on just a wee moment to double check something quick. Okay, apologies, Leonid. We are just a minute past the mark where we would be taking our 15-minute break. So, I know I've just said take your turn. What we're going to do is we're going to take our 15-minute break.
that's fine.
When we come back, we'll go into round 2 of combat. Okay? Don't go anywhere, folks. Be back in 15 minutes for round 2 of the battle against this blue great worm. Do not go anywhere. We will see you after the break. Hi everybody and welcome back to part 2 of the Tides of Chaos. When we left off we just got to the start of round 2 of combat. Leonid, it is you up with Jacek on deck.
Okay, I'd move forward 30 feet, so how far away am I now?
You're moving forward 30 feet?
Yeah, I moved 30. I'm going to move another 30.
Moving another 30 feet. Is she here? So, at this moment in time, Leonid, you are, if you're aiming to get into melee range, 110 feet out.
Good lord, it's going to take me like 4 turns to get there. Okay.
I was like, you might want to be careful in getting into melee range, because obviously you saw that we got charged. So
True.
I
I
don't
don't
want
have
to
a
be.
card on me at the moment, so that might be a little problematic. You know, it worked last time. I'm going to cast Psychic Lance again, so another intelligence saving throw.
Psychic Lance, intelligence saving throw. Okay. That is going to be a fail. But as your Psychic Lance rattles forward, it is going to turn its eyes towards you, and there's going to be a glint, spark, and then a bright flash. Like, have you ever seen like when lightning peels and it's almost like it flashes through your house? It's like a white streak. You guys ever seen this phenomenon? No? Okay. Well, anyway.
Nope.
Across its eyes, you see this white streak. As it's become a Great Worm, it does have legendary resistances again.
Okay.
So it's going to use one
Start
of them.
working on those again. Good lord. Alright, well, I think it still takes half damage.
It will still take half damage.
Yes. Okay. Alright, so that's going to be 14 psychic.
14 psychic. Okay. That's your action, your movement. Do you have a bonus action you want to do, Leonid?
Not really. No, I don't think so. Yeah. Doesn't look like it.
Okay, cool. So you levy off this the psionic spell, and as it fires off towards him, there's this peal of thunder, and the spell has some effect, but it doesn't do what it did last time, at which point this great worm turns its whole head round towards you, locks eyes with you and goes, "So you're to blame." And at the end of your turn, it's going to use a legendary action. The legendary action it's going to do is it's going to use arc spears. Basically, it summons 4 bolts of lightning, and they just hit. Bang, 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 bang. There's no roll or anything like that. They're just hitting. Let me read this. So, however, each spear hits a creature of the Great Worm's choice it can see within 120 feet of it. Within 120 feet, I think you're just in that.
Oh, joy.
Yeah, you are. You're 110 feet away. Okay, cool. So, at the moment, good news. You only have 1 static charge. These are dealing lightning damage. So each one would deal 1d8 plus 8. Because you have 1 charge, each individual bolt is going to deal 2d8 plus 8.
There's
Because
nothing I
it's
can
that.
do to defend against that?
If you have anything that can give you resistance to it. So the way it's read here. The Great Worm creates 4 spears of electrical force. Each spear hits a creature of the Great Worm's choice it can see within 120 feet of it, dealing 1d8 plus 8 electric lightning damage to its target, then disappears.
So it's kind of like magic missile, but lightning instead. Yeah.
Okay, well, I don't like that, but that's okay. Alright, what's the total damage?
So from the first one, 18. From the second one, give me a minute, tie this up. From the second one, it's 23. From the third, it's 19. It's a shocking number of 8s. And from the third one, it's 19 again. So 19 and 19 makes a total of 38. 38 plus 18 makes a total of 56. 56 and 23 makes 79.
That's it? Okay, sure, yeah, no, I can handle that. Kind of.
You'll be fine. You're fine.
As he turns his eyes towards you, creates these bolts of lightning, and fires them off at you in rapid succession, Leonid. When they strike, there's like a small thunderclap with each one. There's no other effects, there's no... Yeah, you don't get anything else, it's just damage.
Damage, okay. Well, that's fun.
Awesome. That's his legendary action done. So then it goes on to Jacek with lair action on the on deck.
Oh, I was like, I have a lair action?
No, Jacek then the
Jacek
lair
with
action.
lair action. I was like, Jacek goes, alright, well, this motherfucker's within range, so I'm gonna move up to him. And with that, is flanking counting with this guy?
Yeah, he doesn't have
Okay.
like blind fighting or anything, so he's just
Yeah.
big. But he doesn't have blind fighting or anything like that. So yeah, flanking is.
I just wanted to
definitely
make,
something.
I just wanted to make sure that, like, you know, with how big he is, I don't know if we can,
No.
but
If it sprouts an
man.
extra head, we might have to talk about it. But at the moment, he's only.
yeah,
got-
right. I think I'm gonna have to rage.
Okay.
I'm gonna lose. Yeah, I'm gonna lose my concentration on my electric resistance, but I'm gonna rage as my bonus action, and then I am going to attack this motherfucker. I get 2 attacks with my attack action, so first attack with advantage. Let's see what we get. Come on, something good. 28 hits, yeah?
28's definitely gonna hit him.
I'm gonna do the damage, like, second, so I can
Of course.
do it all together, it'll be easier. Second attack, ooh. Does a 19 hit?
A 19 does not. The first
Yeah.
hit finds purchase and grates right along his leg. The second one, however, catches the flat of those scales and just glances off.
So, it's gonna be... Come on, my rage. Doop and doop. So, it's gonna be 21 slashing damage plus another 10 radiant damage.
Okay.
As I, it gets the generic divine smite with my divine fury, and then and then an additional, because I'm raging. What is it? An additional +2 to my damage, because I am raging.
Awesome.
Damn, I was really hoping I'd get something more. I didn't get a crit, didn't down anybody, so that's it. That is, well, oh, sorry, Ruthie, what did I get the extra damage with? What do I get, an extra D? Oh, you failed? Oh, never mind. Well, that's my turn, Bryn.
Okay. Comes to initiative count of 20, lair action. It can't use the same lair action twice in a row, so it has to be its second option, because it only has 2 options for lair action here. Second option, which of the spires? Spire number 3. Nobody is near it, so nothing's going to happen to anybody. But what is essentially happen is he is going to breathe a bolt of lightning aiming at the third spire, and as he hits it, it arcs out in all directions, easily covering about 60 feet with each bolt of lightning.
Ooh.
Yeah, nobody's within 60 feet of it, so they're fine.
It's still not a fun thing.
Definitely not fun. So that's the lair action. It's now going to come to the dragon's turn. The dragon has its action this time. So this time, Jacek, it's going to raise its claw and it's going to slam down.
Okay.
So claw at you, Jacek. Ooh. That is going to be 28.
That hits.
28 does hit. Okay, awesome.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
You will take 7. So you'll take 17 slashing damage.
Okay.
You are grappled and restrained until the grapple ends, which you can end on your turn by making a grapple check.
Grapple.
It cannot make another. Nobody. Oh, well, actually, no. Back legs. Back legs are claws. Back legs are claws. Sylas is going to swipe its back leg at you and try and claw at you.
Well,
It's going to be a 26 to hit.
I mean, I guess, sure.
I
Awesome.
guess.
If you must.
I guess, like. Okay, that's going to be a total of 22 slashing damage. It cannot grapple more than one creature.
Okay.
Which means, Jacek, with you being grappled, you're the only one that it can hit with this net with its third attack. Which is a bite, so it's going to try and bite you.
Not much I can do about that. I'm assuming it grappled me, picked me up, and is trying to bite me, right?
Yeah, so it's going to be like grappled like this and like to try and bite down on you. That's going to be a 24 in total.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay, 24 in total. That doesn't make sense to me. So I'm just going to ignore that bit. Says that apparently this deals piercing damage as well as force damage.
Oh,
That doesn't make sense.
I don't know, man. Maybe it's his
Bite force.
Ah, there you go.
Surely that's the piercing damage.
No, the piercing is the teeth puncturing you. The force damage is you being squished between 2 teeth puncturing you.
Yeah.
That's
when
the
my
bite
best
force.
friend got mauled by a dog, after they were done being bit, obviously they had the puncture marks from where the teeth went in, but their entire arm was bruised.
Jacek, are you arguing to take more damage?
No, it's just funny because it's just like, you're right. Why are you taking force damage? Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, I'm not doing that shit. 9 and 2 is 11. 11 plus 10 is 21 piercing damage from the dragon's bite.
I lost my temporary hit points.
Fucking what?
Well, my aid hit points. We had used
right,
aid.
okay. Oh
My,
no,
like,
I
bonus.
lost all my temporary hit points. I guess I'll
Oh,
start
no.
taking actual damage now. Your fucking Midwestern politeness.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm real sorry about that there. That's the dragon's turn, so it's going to move on to Tallis with Sylas on deck.
So I can't do any more magics. It's still got disadvantage on Constitution. Just trying to figure out what my bonus actions are. Might as well get use of them, right? You know? Oh, wait.
What's up?
I don't have to have a meta magic to do this. I don't get my Shadowfell shard plus from it, but I can still do it because it's Spelldriver. Hell yeah, thank you, Spelldriver. Okay. Alright, we are going to bonus action. We're gonna try to Is he still at the point of not being able to take reactions?
No, he's past that.
Okay, cool. We're gonna Blood Bolt him and try and get that to happen again. So that is a 20 to hit. Ooh, that's not great. That's not gonna hit. 5 plus 12 is 17. No, 5 plus 13. 18 does not hit, I would assume.
No, 18 does not hit.
That's okay. It was a bonus action. It's fine.
You fire this blood bolt at him, and the blood splashes on the side of the scales, and where it tries to pierce in, it just can't find the purchase of it, and eventually just drips off.
We're gonna try again to hemorrhage. So, Brann, I would like a Constitution saving throw from him. He's gonna take.
He's still
2
got disadvantage on them, hasn't he?
He still has disadvantage. Yes.
Sweet, love to hear it.
Gotta be something I can.
Disadvantage. That's going to be. $22. 4 plus 18.
Charlie, give me that
22.
board. Charlie, give me that
All
thingy.
right. No, fine. No, yeah, fine. Roll a
Fine.
d6 and add it. Fine. No, fine.
Okay.
Fine.
D6. Oh, that's 5 off his roll. Okay, thank God. Whew.
So that 22 becomes 17.
Perfect. Okay, so he is
Yeah.
going to take 19, and I'm going to add one of my d12s to it, because I can, plus 7. 19 plus 7 is 26. So he's going to take 26 necrotic damage. And now, each time that he takes bludgeoning, piercing, slashing, or necrotic damage, that damage is increased by 1d8. Yeah, so everybody remember when that happens, when you do bludgeoning, piercing, slashing, or necrotic, you increase it by 1d8 on him. That is a concentration spell for me. My last action, because I get a second action, is going to be... You know what?
What's
Fuck
it?
him. I'm gonna devour his flesh again.
Ew. You're gross.
I
Devour
know.
flesh. What do you need from me from that?
Nothing. It's a hit. So, well, he
Roll
does
to
have to
hit.
make a charisma saving throw. Sorry, but wait. Why is it? Yeah, roll to hit. 28 hits. I assume.
28 does hit.
And then he is immune to
He's immune to frightened.
yeah, so that doesn't happen.
Okay. Charisma saving throw on that one as well is 18 total.
Okay, so he would fail. So, oh my god, where did my thing go? Sorry, I do not like what D&D Beyond has done. Okay. What did I last roll? Okay, so that was 27. He did take 27 necrotic damage. It gets increased by 1d8, so 27 plus 5. And then I still have more of those
32.
d12s, so fuck him. Take an additional 4. And I get to heal. Well, I'm at max, so it doesn't help me, so whatever. Yeah. That's all I got. His disadvantage on Constitution saving throws end because it's the end of my turn. But again, 1d8 for any necrotic, piercing, bludgeoning, etc. All that fun stuff. So somebody hit that motherfucker.
I think that's what we're all trying to do.
And then I just want to keep track. Let's see. I have used
It's definitely
3
not pleasant.
of my 6.
He's
Okay.
definitely not a fan of that. He's definitely not a fan of that.
Oh no! Okay, I believe that is my turn. Let me double check that there's nothing in my thingies. I already did the blood for blood with that.
You're 60 feet away. I don't think his attack has that range on it. No, it doesn't. Okay.
Yep, no, okay.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Then after you, Tallis, it's going to go to Sylas.
Okay. I'm gonna keep it pretty simple. I'm gonna chuck a guiding bolt at him at the 4th level, and then I'm going to use one of my star emotes. So the roll to hit is a 14 plus 8 is 22 to hit.
22 is a meets it, beats it.
That's good to know. 76 on that 4th level. Rolling. 27 radiant damage on that.
27.
It grants advantage on the next hit, so I'll roll my starry bolt with that. Which is a 19 plus 14, which is ridiculous. It hits. And that is an additional 16 points of radiant damage.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay. He's definitely starting to look a bit shaky. Yeah, he's bloodied now. Anything else for you there, Sylas?
I want to try something. It's a it's on my inventory. I'm sorry if you hear dogs barking in the background right now.
Okay.
So it's called Time Bandit. It doesn't, no action required. You just roll a d6. On a 1 to 3, you slow down time, granting an additional action on your turn, and doubling your speed. Or on a 4 to 6, you go forward to warn yourself of what is to come. So it's like a little mini foresight. So that's a 2 on the die. So that actually gives me 1 more action. I can't use another spell unless it's a cantrip.
Mhm.
But I can still use a cantrip. Can I make a cold shot using Thorn Whip?
Ooh.
I will love it. I will love it. Oh.
I'm going for the arm that has Jacek pinned down, and since my speed is doubled, he's gonna like whiz around, and go for that call there. So
With
this
this
is
with this whip, you're gonna wrap around his 4 legs and then like pull tight, and he's gonna fall over and just explode like a walker, right?
Yeah,
and
like
that's,
in that really old
that's when
Star
the
Wars
Tempest is
movie.
going to come in and like just start broadsiding him from the side.
no.
You
Ash.
wait, you did say that this cavern is massive. Massive enough for the Tempest to just like whump in?
The Tempest, yeah. The Planebreaker.
Or Planebreaker, that's it, yeah.
No, the Planebreaker's bigger than the Tempest. The Planebreaker wouldn't be able to get down. The Tempest could get down and move around in here.
No, hold on. We're not talking about getting down. We get to like shump in with our astral sea helm thing. The chair.
Yeah, if you could portal in here, then yeah, the Planebreaker could move around in here.
Yeah. So, going for the arm that has Jacek pinned down, my rolls were a 19 and a 12. 12 plus 14 is 26, so I do believe that's enough.
Sorry, say that last part again, please.
My lowest was 12 on the die, plus 14 for 26.
Oh, they'll all hit his AC is 22.
Yeah, perfect. So with the called shot then, the maximum amount of damage that can do is 46, so it's 24, but...
Why?
Oh,
is it
wait,
24?
Tallis.
Wait, what am I doing?
What is it about piercing damage?
Piercing damage, it's an additional 1d8 of necrotic damage dealt.
Okay.
For,
so-
so however, yeah. Anytime you deal that
Okay.
damage, you do an additional 1d8.
And wait,
Is
why,
it-
why did it go from 48 down to 24?
No, 4d8.
Right, okay, cool, got you now. So 4d8 is 32.
Oh, so it is.
So
Plus
32, then you
8.
get an additional d8, so that's a total
Plus
of
an
40
additional
damage.
8. Yeah, okay. And
Okay.
a little bit of that's necrotic. So some of Tallis's necrotic energy runs down this thorny vine.
I like it. I absolutely like it. You lash out this thorny vine. From your hand, it starts off about the same size as like a standard, like kind of like bullwhip. But as it gets closer to him and wraps around, these thick vines become like the roots of some angry ass tree. And before you know it, he's got a full-on wraparound around one leg. And as he's trying to pull it free, you can see thorns and everything biting into him in this black, creeping, vein-like pattern from the necrotic damage sprouting over his leg. He doesn't look happy about it. Tallis, what's up?
Yeah, just as I would assume Silas, like, hopefully Silas notices the difference in like the magic, and she just kind of looks over at him and is just like,
Yeah, he looks a little afraid. He's used to Tallis killing his plants, not emboldening them. Does the cold shot do anything to help Jacek's situation being restrained under the clawed arm?
It certainly could. You need to roll the d4 for the table to see what happens with it.
Okay.
Oh, with the cold shot.
Yeah.
A D4 is this one. And that is a 2.
On a 2, do you know what? I'm actually pretty sure that's the disarm. I'm fairly sure. Let me just pull up my wee word.
It
As in,
loses
like,
an arm.
Disarm, right? Because that'd be great.
It is disarm. Whatever it's holding in its hand, it drops.
Wow.
Neat.
Free my husband.
Cute.
Fiance. Fiance.
It won't matter in like 2 months. Free my husband.
Yeah, so you grab into it, and the vines all kind of roll up the arm, wrap around each of the claws, and start to pull back, forcing the hand to open. And Jacek is able to leap out.
Hell fucking yeah.
Alrighty, well done.
Yeah, a little over 80 damage done there in that turn, so feel good about it. And yeah, top of the round.
Yep. I'm gonna say, guys, regardless of time and such, I was saying to Dan as well, the past couple of sessions, my throat has been disappearing and getting a bit more ragged towards the end of sessions. I can feel my throat starting to go. So I'm going to say at the end of this round, no matter what time it is, we're going to call it the end of this round, just so I'm no absolutely buggering my voice for the next couple of days. Okay?
Yeah.
Heard.
Sure.
That's good.
Awesome. Thank you very much for understanding, guys. At the end of that turn, Sylas, very well done. We go to top of round 3 with Leonid, Jacek, you're on deck.
Oh, okay. For some reason, I feel like we missed something. Well, I really want to get to this guy, so I'm gonna run 30 feet, dash.
Lair action, Dragon, Tallis' turn, then Sylas. Everybody got their turn last turn, yeah?
Yeah, I think I had Sylas and Jacek's initiative order confused.
Right, okay, no worries. Your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna run 30 feet, dash another 30. That should put me within 50 feet? Question mark.
You are 50 feet away now at that point, yes.
Cool. And I think that's basically all I can do. I don't think I have any bonus action shenanigans. God, I'm just dying for not having any mobility spells right now. Like, I would do some things for a
Like a Misty Step or something.
yeah, I would do some things for Misty Step. I'm just double checking, make sure I'm not missing any random ass item that I have. Yeah, no, that's it.
Right.
Okay, so...
I'll have one strider. I will do healing light. Oh wait, actually, we've taken some damage, right?
I am perfectly fine. Just as a heads up.
Okay, I'm gonna use my healing light feature from being a celestial warlock. It's 2d6 bonus action heal. I'm gonna set on myself.
Okay.
It's 2, 5, 7 HP. Small, but I will take it.
7 HP is better than no HP.
Yep, and that will end my turn.
Okay. After
Actually,
Lane...
no, it's fine.
All good?
Oh, actually, hold on.
Uh-huh.
I'm so sorry. Can I take back that heal and do something else instead?
Yeah, you can.
I would like to use Mantle of Inspiration. It's a bonus action. Everybody, up to 5 creatures, get 14 temporary HP and can use their reaction to move their full movement speed.
Oh.
And then I'm going to use my reaction to move that 30 feet. Actually, does the reaction reset at the end of your turn or at the beginning of your turn?
Beginning of your turn.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
And then you're moving 30 feet, yeah?
Yes.
Can I
Actually-
move like 30 feet into the air and fly like in front of this dude?
I'd say that's possible.
Okay. Because I'm gonna take the 14 temporary hit points and I'm gonna move up 30 feet to be flying in front of this dude, be closer to his face.
Brann, with the movement speed as a reaction, usually like the reaction is triggered by something. Could I wait to move that 30 feet until the like right before the beginning of my turn, or do I have to do it now when I cast the spell, or use the feature?
I think the way the spell is worded, it's as a reaction at that point.
Okay.
You can move.
Yeah, that would make sense. Okay, yeah. That should put me, what, 20 feet away?
You're 20 feet away now.
Cool.
So now that you're within 20 feet of him, you now have...
3, or is it 4 now?
No, still 3. Still 3. Oh wait, hold on. You're within 20 feet of him. Nah, still 3. Still 3. You now have 3 static charges, Leonid.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I just did not hear anything you said there, Leonid.
I said okay.
Okay, cool. Sorry, I seen your mouth moving. I thought you'd said something else there. Okay. End of Leonid's turn, we go to legendary action. As this creature is going to look around at everything around him. He's got a full clear sight of everybody. So everybody is getting hit. He's going to use his arc spears again. And everybody's going to get hit with 1.
That was a spell.
It's not. However, with it being
Okay.
a legendary action and it being a magical, I'm going to say it's a magical effect. So, Tallis, you're furthest away. You have 1 static charge on you. You will take 32. No. 22. 22 lightning damage. Sorry.
Okay.
22. Jacek, you have 3 static charges on you. So you're going to take... That's... And 8 is 14. This dice is cursed with 8s. It's 22. It's 28 plus 8. You're going to take 36 lightning damage.
Okay.
Sylas, you're going to take... It's 34 lightning damage. And Leonid, with you being just on the edge of close enough, you're also going to take the 4d8 one, so that's going to be 2, 4, 12, 17 plus 8 makes 23. No. 25. 25 lightning damage. That is the end of its legendary action, which brings us on to Jacek. You're up. Our lair actions are on deck.
I am going to be flying directly towards its face to start stabbing the shit out of it. And as I kind of
do it.
level the spear almost like a lance, Jacek's just gonna kind of whisper to Toothy, like, "Time for some munchings and crunchings." Let's go. First roll. Oh my god, these dice are. Oh wait, no, that was a 19. That's a 31. Looked like it was not a 19.
31 will hit.
Yep, and then second attack. Did not roll with advantage. It's not a 2. It's actually... Oh! It is a 2. So is 14, because the second attack, apparently I only rolled a 1 or a 2. Wow.
Take a 17.
I already rolled.
Oh.
If you're doing port, yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah. So at least with the first one, we're gonna do damage. It will be... it'll be a total of 20 slashing damage and 6 radiant damage. Oh, sorry. 22 slashing damage and 6 radiant damage.
1d8 necrotic.
And I didn't do piercing.
Slashing counts.
Oh, slashing. Okay. 1d8, another 3 necrotic damage,
Okay.
and
Bludgeoning, piercing, slashing, or necrotic.
okay, gotcha, yeah. That was my action.
What was the total damage from those attacks?
From all of it is going. You don't care about slashing versus piercing, right?
Nah.
Or you don't. Yeah. So it'll be 29.
29.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Okay.
29.
Okay. Oh. The voice cracked there.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
I don't think I have anything else I can really do. Everyone else isn't within 30 feet of me, right? Like, he's too big to be...
Oh, no. The nearest person to you in terms of...
Yeah.
Leonid is just about 100 feet away from you.
Yeah.
Sylas is about the same.
Yeah, that's why I just wanted to make sure that they're, like, it's not...
Yeah, Tallis is 90 feet away from you.
Yeah, that's all I got. Womp womp.
Okay.
Man,
that's
the
all you've got.
second attacks are just poopy.
After Jacek, it is going to the lair actions. This great worm. I mean, their lair actions aren't going to do anything to anybody, but you know, I think I'll do it anyway. Which of the walls does he strike with his roar? Number 1. Number 1 is the one that Leonid came round the top of at the beginning. Strikes that, reverberates, bursts out 60 feet. Doesn't hit anybody. If it had been wall number 2, Tallis could have been hit, as she is just 60 feet away from him. So, but other than that, nah. Doesn't hit anybody. So that's the lair action done, which means it's going to go to the dragon. The great worm is going to... The great worm is going to move. It will trigger an attack of opportunity on this, so everybody within melee range of it will get an attack of opportunity. That is Jacek and Sylas. Yeah, it's Jacek and Sylas. Jacek and Sylas are going to get attacks of opportunity as this thing is flying.
Swear to God, if it flies like 500 feet away, I'm gonna throw something.
Oh my god!
I
It's not
can't
gonna
take
fly.
an opportunity attack. I've used my reaction.
Alright.
These dice, man. 19 to hit.
19 to hit. 19
I rolled a
is not
4
gonna
and a
hit it, I'm
7.
afraid. It's not going to fly. It's not going to fly 500 feet away. Its flight speed is only 120 feet. But it is going to fly half of that. While in the air, it's going to turn round, and it's going to, at this point, as it flies away, moves that distance away, everybody goes back down to having only one static charge, just to be very clear. But then it's going to turn back towards you all. A cone of 300 feet.
Is that a spell or is that his breath?
It's going to be its breath weapon.
Okay.
Yeah, it's more than enough to cover everybody. So I need from everybody a dexterity saving throw.
Fun.
Not prevent you.
I do get advantage on dex saves that I can see. I assume I can see it.
Oh yeah, you can see him fly up and then breathe in. Like,
Oh my god, that's another one. Okay.
is that a nat 1? Did you say?
I mean, over the last like 4 or 5 D20 rolls, yes, that's another nat 1. But because it's advantage, I didn't get the one. It's
Right,
yeah. I'm just what the fuck.
Brent, you said Dex, right?
Yeah, change
Dexterity
these.
saving throw, yeah.
Gotta change these dice to a different looking dice. What the fuck?
21.
28.
Okay.
29?
29.
13.
Okay.
Silas, if it makes you feel better, I got an 18 on the die.
No, that doesn't make me feel better.
It's the only reason I
Okay.
saved.
What did you get in total, Tallis?
21.
I'm sorry to tell you this, but you didn't save.
I didn't think I would, but still.
Tallis and Sylas are going to fail, so they'll take full damage. Jacek and Leonid are going to succeed. You guys will take
I'm fine.
half damage.
I'm fine.
And everybody has one static charge, so it's an additional 1. Okay, so Tallis and Sylas will take 7 to 8.
You got me at half health now.
Jacek and
Ugh.
Leonid, you guys will take 39.
Well,
Alright, bitch,
I'm
let's
breathing
fucking
out.
go.
Doing good for the record.
The problem is, I would say get close and we can heal up, but like that's probably only gonna make it worse.
I'm gonna end this motherfucker.
Remember,
guys. It's
everybody
okay.
has 15 temporary HP.
Oh my, that's gone. That's
Yeah,
that got eaten real fast.
Everyone had temporary
Okay.
HP.
And then where it moves to, Leonid, I'm so sorry, bud. Where it moves to is it's going to fly from here, and it's going to come and land behind this wall here.
Can I just hit this fucking thing with my sword once? Please. 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 For God's sake. He's a little fish, that's why he's running away. I didn't say that out loud.
Pussy.
I'm not
Landon, I'm so proud of you. Come on, keep shit talking the dragon.
To your dying breath, shit talk the dragon.
Yeah,
I kind of agree. Taunt.
yeah.
It clearly has an ego. Get it to come to you.
Be like, oh, you're too much of a bit. Come on, do you see how often Tallis gets her ass kicked? It's because she doesn't keep her fucking mouth shut, and then she gets targeted.
And
So that's all you gotta do.
Just bear in mind that the last time, Jacek taunted this thing, it fucking damn near murked him.
Yeah, well, I didn't taunt it. I specifically told it to fight me.
That's fair.
You compelled dueled it.
Yeah.
Which
Quite
is way
literally the
worse.
definition of taunting.
Well, I guess, yeah.
Okay, that is the dragon's turn, which means it goes to Tallis. You're up with Sylas on deck.
Okay, so this dragon flew up. How far away is it from me now?
From you, Tallis, it does have wall number 3 blocking it off. You do not have a direct line of sight, but from you right now, 200 feet.
200 feet? Okay, great. I have double movement speed because of haste, which means I can fly 240 feet if I dash, right? Yeah.
If you dash, yep.
So I'm gonna dash fly into the air. So if I dash fly into the air, will I be able to basically like see him over the wall that he's at?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay, so basically I'm gonna use that movement, that dash action to fly in his direction to be above him and within 60 feet of him. And I am going to, well, first of all, we're gonna blood bolt him as a bonus action because why the fuck not? So he'll make a Constitution saving throw, but it is a hit spell, so I don't think that's gonna hit. 13 plus 13, 26.
26 will hit, and it's a nat 1 on the con save for a 19.
Oh, cool. Okay, so
Oh wait,
he cannot.
I was about to say, wait, hold on a minute. I didn't roll with disadvantage, but
Oh.
it's not
He doesn't
really
have
going to do
disadvantage
anything.
now. Oh, yeah.
Does he not? Oh, okay, cool. Okay.
No, yeah, it ended at my last turn.
Okay, cool.
So he can no longer take reactions until the start of his next turn.
Just reactions, or is it actions and reactions?
Just reactions.
So no reactions. Okay. What's the damage?
And then damage. Let's see, that is 4d8 plus an additional because it's necrotic. So a total of 25 necrotic damage.
Is the damage because of the saving throw or because of the hit? Remind me.
The hit. Yeah, so it
okay,
hits.
never mind.
The hit is the damage, and then the Constitution saving throw is the reaction.
What was the
Loss.
total damage there again? Sorry.
No, you're okay. Let me check. 25.
25. Okay,
And
okay.
then I'm gonna use this spell that I'm excited to try. Okay, so here's what's super cool. Okay, I'm gonna use Sanguine Fusillade? I don't know. Basically, what's gonna happen? You know. So.
Try to make sure I've spelt it right, because I think you're trying to say it correctly. I'm just making sure I've spelt it correctly. Yeah, Sanguine Fusillade.
Fusillade? Okay. Sorry, I'm like right Gil's mic.
Sorry.
Because I have the level, instead of using my d8 hit points, I can use my pool of d12s that I have. So I'm gonna expend 7 of them to make it so that, and like it just the damage happens. So initial damage of 35 piercing, which means, oh, of course, and 1 necrotic. And then, so you guys are gonna see Tallis, basically, she takes her hands like this and just starts spreading out and is pulling this blood from the dragon's body. And as it's coming out, you see it start to form into these like crystallized shards, like red crystal shards. And then she's gonna clasp her hands back, and all the darts are gonna fly right back into him. So I have to make a hit for 7 darts. So he's gonna take the initial, what did I say it was? Initial 35 piercing plus 1 necrotic, and then I'm gonna roll for the 7s to hit. So, oh god, this is gonna be really annoying. Actually, we're just gonna do it this way. first one doesn't hit. That's a 14. Next one is a 28 to hit.
That will hit.
29 to hit. Nope, that's not one. That won't hit. Does a 22 hit?
22 is a meets it, beats it.
Okay. A 30. And a 23. I lost track of how many I just rolled. Hold on. This is really difficult. Okay. There's too many things to keep track of. That's 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of those darts will hit. And they're all D12s.
Okay.
Plus a D8. Alright, so 7 necrotic. And then, well, 41 total necrotic.
Okay.
So I think that is my... Yeah.
You pull and drag your hands apart, causing blood to be wrenched out of this creature's whole ass body. The scales part so much you can actually start to hear its heartbeat. Very faintly. Before it gives this massive roar and this peal of thunder cracks again. But yeah, very substantial amount of damage there done, Tallis. Well done.
I was so excited to use that.
Very, very good use of the spell. After Tallis, it goes to Sylas. If that's everything for you, Tallis.
Let's see, that was my both actions that I can take and a bonus action. Yeah, let me just double check my features thingy. I think there is something I can do to add on damage. Let me just double check because it was... See, when you cast a spell that deals damage, you expend a hit die to remove power for each hit die expended. Add an additional damage to the spell's damage. Fuck it! So I dealt damage with a blood spell. I have a ton of these hit dice that I can use for it.
You can indeed.
That was 10 of those used. I have 6. We're gonna use my last 6 D12s. It doesn't say that it's a limit. I have a ton of these D8s. I'm just gonna double check the feature, Brann. I wanna, because I don't see anything that says how. Yeah, it just says for each hit die expended, add an additional damage dice. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Fuck this guy. I won't be able to. No. No, sorry. We're gonna use all of my D12s, and then I'm gonna use. 90 necrotic.
Damn. On top of everything else, you're doing 90 more necrotic.
Yeah, I used my last of my D12s and then half of my D8 hit point dice. Basically, the way I imagine it is, she just kind of like, as they clasp down the darts, kind of like a, I don't know, the way I imagine this is it's kind of like a red wave of energy.
Mm-hmm.
Red, black wave of energy just pulses out of her and slams into him. That's the way I imagine this damage.
As this additional necrotic damage is done and this red wave pulses out of you, he is shaking, trembling. At this point, he is looking incredibly haggard. He is in critical condition.
Get him, Sylas, get him.
Which puts it towards Sylas.
Oh,
Well done. Well
Tallis.
done.
Thank you,
You're
thank you.
gonna love this. How far is Leonid? from me.
Are you gonna heal?
Yep.
Leonid is 60 feet away from you.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna fly in 60 feet. I'm gonna grab Leonid, and then I'm gonna fly an additional 60 towards the dragon with Leonid. Assuming he doesn't resist being brought.
Nope.
That'll help you out some on your quest to
Actually deal damage to this fish? Yeah.
with this
How far-
holy weapon that you've been flying around with this whole time.
Literally,
Yeah.
like Snicker Snack is just aching to hit this guy.
How far away
Snickers
are
snack.
we from the dragon?
With
Loopsley.
you grabbing you and Leonid, you are both across the wall, 140 feet away.
Can't get you closer than that. But I can slap you on the back and cast heal and give you 70 more hit points.
70? I'll take it.
Not bad.
That's definitely not an amount to be sniffed at.
Who's sniffing ass slapping?
Anywho's, we're moving on. Is that
Let's
everything for you,
see.
Sylas?
How many charges does this have? 3? Oh, that takes an action to use. I wish I'd known about that. Oh, okay. Yeah, that is movement and an action, bonus action. I mean, I'll fire a story bolt at it. Well, the range on that is 60 feet. Yeah, no, that's it.
Okay. Then, with that being your guys' last moves, last in the initiative tracker, and for the sake of saving my poor little voice,
Yeah.
we are going to wrap there. And we will start next session with the top of round 4. Alrighty. That's where we're going to wrap our session today, folks. For the sake of saving my voice, we're going to do MVP in the chat and stuff, okay? Because it's starting to go. Thank you very much to everybody that came to see us today, and thank you very much to my players for playing and for being understanding and allowing me to hop off these wee 20 minutes early. I'm going to just pass over very quickly. You can go and look at all of the past sessions, and then at the end of them you'll see where you can see all my stuff. And I'm going to let my players plug their stuff because my voice is disappearing very quickly. So, Gil, anything you want to plug at all?
Yeah, so Mondays you can check us out, or find me over at Loaded Dice Adventures on Twitch. Real shenanigans last time, our sorceress Pixie got drunk and convinced a drunkard that she stole his soul by casting Wish on him and removing every single ailment and his drunkard ways and completely sobered him up. So the guy freaked out and was like, oh my god, he lost his soul to a fae. We're trying to track down a bunch of changelings that are super old and ancient, super dangerous, so come check it out. We might be dying soon. If not, hopefully we'll save the world. That's Loaded Dice Adventures, Monday at 7:30 p.m. CST.
Absolutely fantastic. Definitely worth going and seeing, guys. Thank you very much, Gil. Ruthie, anything you want to plug at all? Anything fun coming up?
Nope, nothing on my end.
Absolutely fantastic. Just thanks for being here in general. Dan,
Hey,
anything for
Dan,
yourself?
what else do you got? Brann, why don't you just...
You just just sit there and look pretty, buddy.
Look pretty. Look pretty, but
Yeah, we have the Academy. I believe, as far as I know, we're playing on next Sunday, the 1st. Let's see. Right. I think we're gonna go into a good old shopping episode. So good times there. We had a fun little conversation about who to add to a possible secret society that may have had the book that Tallis has before she had it. No, wait, after she had it. Significantly after she had it. Forgot about the kid thing. Aside from that, check out Sharks Live in Space on Tumblr. They're an incredible artist. They have commissions open, and if you go to their commission page, you can see a wonderful portrait of the TOC crew.
please.
Thank you very much for that, Dan. Thank you so much.
Hey, Sylas. What you got?
Yeah, welcome to
Charlie.
the Academy on Sunday. This next episode will probably be like first half finishing up shopping, second half chaos and emotions, whatever else ends up happening. Very excited for the direction that campaign is going. Saturdays is the Dragon Age campaign. I feel for some reason motivated to talk about it. It is the only Dragon Age campaign, the only system we have in play currently on this channel that is not 5e. So it's really neat. It's worth checking out. It's a very fun story. Yeah, I think that's all I can think of off the top of my head.
Thanks very much, Charlie, and thank you very much for stepping in there, Gil. If that's it from all my players and that's it from me, well then that's it from us. Thank you very much for coming to see us today, folks. I've been your DM of Doom, Oops All Brands, and with me today we have had Big Gilly Styles, Ruthless Rogue, Just Dan, and Charlie 182.0. From all of us here at World Tree Quest, good night, stay safe, look after your voices, folks. Also, don't pull a finny. Good night, folks. Good night.